What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice House and our DCUO commentary. I wanted to bring this video to you guys real quick here because I know this is the question a lot of people have been having on the game so far with update 25 that I was confused about myself at first and all that, and so was everybody in my group right here. And that is like, how do we get our CR up, our PvP combat rating up in order to start purchasing the next tiers of gear? All right, I know this wasn't something that was they weren't very specific on this. On the forums and everything like that, and I know some of the things that they were specific on was a little bit confusing even for myself. So this is basically the way it is, okay? You're going to come up here to where the tier 1 PvP vendors were at, okay? The original tier 1, the the iconic gear like the Hawkman, the General Zod gear, okay? You're going to come up here, okay? This is where you're going to be able to find the Bloodbat and Archangel weapons and PvP gear for everybody. All right, now don't fret. All right, if you're full tier 4 and you still you're still not able to start purchasing the tier 1, which is the Avatar Bombardier set. This is basically what you need to do. What I'm looking at right here, these are all like the tier 0 weapons right here. Okay, for the Archangel gear. So I'm looking through there. Okay, this is all the cash PvP gear that each season PvP season is going to start with. What you want to do though is you want to go over to the actual vendor for the tier 1 gear, the tier 1 PvP gear. Okay, you're going to scroll down, all right, and you're going to find, okay, now this is where you look and you find, okay, here's the Archangel gear for the villains. It'll be the Bloodbat. All right, now you can't get your combat rating. You'll actually see here, I believe I show here in a minute, my combat rating was actually like 67 or something like that. It was really low. All right, what you need to do is you need to go in to this vendor. Okay, you need to get the tier 0 rings and neck. If you don't already have the Checkmate tier 4, from before this update, if you don't have those rings and necks, okay, for your gear, you need to go in here. All right, get the rings to get 2 rings, okay, whichever role you want. All right, the neck for whichever role you want, and you also need to get the trinket. You see right here, I'm going to show. I didn't have the trinket, so I need to go back in here and I need to purchase it. As you see right here, this is like the tank gear and everything like that. So that's why I was getting a little bit confused about this myself. But like I said, I'm trying to get this out there to help you guys out. All right, you don't need to buy the utility belt just yet. All right, these are just the things. If you're fully tier 4 and modded, but you're not using Promethean lockbox rings and necks and all that, and you have a PvE belt, all right, and you don't have any of the PvP rings and necks from when the Checkmate was the tier 4, all right. This is why your combat rating is not up yet. All right, you need to go buy these rings and the neck and the trinket. All right, I know it's going to look weird running around with this green gear on, but that's the way it is right now. All right, so you go up here. All right, you see right here, I'm going to buy this trinket right here. I'm looking at the stats because I'm trying to figure out how exactly it's supposed to be better than the trinket that I have. But then I remember the trinkets that we've had for a long time are only tier 2 or were tier 2. All right, we see, okay, I go here and look right there. Okay, my combat rating is now high enough to where I can actually start purchasing the Avatar Bombardier, which is also being sold from the tier 1 iconic, the old tier 1 iconic vendors. Okay, after that, after you get that Avatar Bombardier set filled out, then you can go into the Hall of Heroes for the heroes. I'm not sure where in the Hall of Doom it is for you villains yet, but I know you guys already know. To start getting the tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4, you have to get the full sets. That includes the rings, the necks, the trinkets, and quite possibly the utility belts too. Oh, and the weapons, and the face piece too. I mean, you need to get all that stuff and all that in order to get your. When they said full set, they didn't mean just the armor itself. They meant the rings and the necks and the trinkets too. All right. It took us a couple minutes to figure out ourselves, folks. Don't feel bad and everything like that. But you see right here now, all that Avatar stuff's ready for me. Anyways, I hope this helped you guys out. It helped me out a lot once I figured it out. Let me know what you guys think so far of the update in the comments below. Lots of more videos are coming for you guys. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, you all take care. Bye.